Hello viewers at home, welcome to this exciting edition of our Word, the Word of the Youths. It's my pleasure to be here with you today. My name is Dr Arogundade. I'm a lecturer of psychology in Redeemers University in Ogun State here. Today we'll be looking at a topic titled The Power of Desire. I want to believe that we are familiar with this popular saying that youths are the leaders of tomorrow. But do you know and do you realize that today is the tomorrow of yesterday? So there's a need for us to start to lead right now. And that's why we are looking at a topic today called the power of desire. Because what you don't desire, you don't acquire. Today we'll be looking, as we discuss together, on the power of desire. Let's start by looking at a story, popular story in the Bible in Luke 14:28. We're told, which of you intending to build a tower will not sit down first and count the cost, that whether he has sufficient enough to finish it? From that story that we are familiar with very well, we will discover that tower thinkers are tower builders. Until you can think it, you can't have it. Until you desire it, you can't acquire it. There we are made to know that for us, for myself and yourself as youths of this world, to make impact, to build a tower, to be great, there's a need for strong intention, and that is desire. And that's what we are looking at today, that every tower builder is a tower thinker. We must think it, we must desire it. Why people fail today is not because they are destined to fail, but because they never desire to make impact. I want to believe youths at home, you are destined for greatness. The world is waiting for us. We will not fail the world in Jesus' name. So we want to look at what is desire. To desire means to have a strong intention or feeling of wanting to achieve something. It is an inner drive for success. To have riches, honor, fame, influence in life, you must first and foremost desire it. Friends at home, viewers, what are your desires? Or you have concluded that you cannot make impact, or you have written yourself off, or you have excuses on your way saying that, well, fingers are not equal. But the good news is that you are not fingers. Fingers may not be equal, but God that created you has put something in you to make you great. He has put something in you to make a difference. But the issue is, are you desirous? Do you have that strong passion to make impact? If you have desire in you, when you work with passion, hours at work looks like minutes. But when there's no desire, when there's no passion, hours look like days. So I want to encourage you that you need to have a strong desire. Success, as we know, is not a native of any country. It's not a native of any town. It's available to everyone who can pay the price. Anyone who can pay the price. The issue is, are you willing and ready to pay the price? Do you desire to make impact? Do you desire to touch life? In that your career, do you desire to make impact? Or just want to be like any other person? Or you want to just follow along? I want to encourage you that when you have a strong desire, you can cause a change. You can touch the world. It's our world. You must touch this world. You must not just pass like any other man or any other woman. Others may not make impact, but desire in you that you want to make impact, and you will not fail. You will surely make impact in Jesus' name. You know, God is interested in our desire. And that's why he even told us in Mark chapter 11, verse 24. He said, therefore, Mark 11:24. He said, therefore, I say unto you, whatsoever thing you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them, then you shall have them. So God is saying, friends, what are your desires? Do you have any desire at all? God is interested in your desire. He said, whatsoever you desire. So what the question today is, do you have any desire in your heart? And that's the emphasis. Do you have any passion? Do you have any zeal to make a difference, to touch our world? Don't wait till that tomorrow that may not come. Start now. Every tower thinker, a tower builder. So today, are you willing? Are you desirous of making a difference? Do you want to cause a change in our society? Do you want to touch this world? Do you want to make an impact in this world? The world is waiting for you. The whole world is waiting for the manifestation of sons of God. you are a son of God. And if you're a son of God, that means you have the mind of God. I trust God that as we walk together with God, who says whatsoever we desire, is an open check to myself and to yourself. He said, whatsoever you desire. So why are we not desirous of good things? Why are we limiting ourselves, saying there's no money? Why are we limiting ourselves, killing our idea, saying, oh, well, I want to do it, but I don't have what it takes to do. Let me tell you a story. Even as we discussed, there was a particular man who makes his living by selling balloons. And as he keeps selling balloons, keeps selling, and in a particular period of day, when sales go down, what we usually do is that he will fill up another balloon and he will release it to the air, different colors, and the balloon will fly. As the balloon keeps flying, what happens? Children will rush together, they will gather, and the sales will rise again. And a time came, a young boy came to him, touched his clothes, and the man was so shocked and said, what happened? And the young boy simply asked a question. He said, sir, you have been releasing different color of balloons, but you never release black. What if you release black? Will black also fly like any other balloons? And the man was touched. He was touched with his question. And he looked at the boy, eyeball to eyeball. So I'm looking at you. He told the boy, say, friend, son, it's not the color of the balloon that makes balloon to fly. What makes balloon fly is the helium that is pumped into it. What is pumped into you? Is your own desire, can your desire push you forward? Is your desire strong enough to cause you to wake up in the morning and say, I won't remain this same level? Do you wake up in the morning tired, weighed down, discouraged, and fagged out? No, there must be a change. There must be a change. Your desire can bring a transformation. Your desire can make a change in this world. Don't limit yourself. Be like that balloon. Fill yourself with strong desire. Don't say, oh, how will it be? I don't have money. I don't have this. I don't have that. That's an excuse. Or that could be an excuse to limit you. But nothing can limit a man that knows where he's going. Do you know where you are going? It's your desire that will give you direction. If you don't have desire, then direction will be vague. He said, a man that doesn't know where he's going. Every road seems to be the way to the city. So it's your desire to make a difference that will give you the direction, the price to pay. You can't pay all the price, but there's a certain price that you can pay if only you know where you are going. And it will make your journey very, very easy, joyful, and even shorter if you know where you are going. In the sense that you go with interest, you go with passion, you go with zeal, and you go to your destination. The world is waiting for you. It's our world. You will not disappoint our world. I will not disappoint. Together, we will make impact. We will not fail, and I will not fail in Jesus' name. So my question to you, friends at home, viewers, is what are your desires in that work you are doing? If you're a worker, what's your desire? What do you desire? If you're a student, what's that your desire in school? Are you just there to just add to number? What are your desires? Do you want to make impact? Do you want to stand out? You know, when you ask people in school, maybe in the class, for example, as a lecturer, you ask students, who is the best student in class? And somebody, before even the exam, he has already pointed to his neighbor and say, oh, my neighbor is the best student because he can speak well. What has that person done? He has sold his birthright to another person because he has given the other person that power to become the best. But why not design yourself that, I can be the best and I can stand tall? So why not desire it? Why not make up your mind and say, I can be the best. I want to be the best. And what will happen? Things will open up because that your desire will propel you to do what? To study. Why people don't study today is not because they don't have the brain. It's not because they don't have what it takes, but because the zeal is not there. The passion is not there. The desire is not there. Some complain that there's no job. Yes, there are no jobs, but that does not mean you will not get job when you finish your school. The bottom line is desire to make impact. What I'm doing today, friends, is not just something that started just now. It has started long ago. Long ago in the sense that I have always desired it to reach out to youths, to young people of my age, to young people younger than me and older than me, to touch them, to make impact in this world. And that's why I'm opportune today, even to be with you, to share with you. And I know God will also bring your own dream to pass. Dream big. Think big. Don't limit yourself. There's no limitation anywhere. The only limitation you have is in your mind. And that's why we start by saying, which of you intending to build a tower? Which of you intend to build must first sit down. And that's why we are sitting down today to encourage ourselves, to tell ourselves that the first thing first, is that there must be a desire. Which of you intending? Which of you desiring to build a tower? That means there must be a desire. Friends, you must desire to make a difference. You must desire to make impact. You must desire to touch people's lives. You must desire to do things differently. Let no man limit you. Make a change. The world is waiting for you. So, if you have your comments and contribution, I know you would like to reach out to me, maybe to comment, to contribute on this program. As I talk, you can reach out to me on my email. Send your comment to contribute your question on what we are discussing today. Power of Desire to Odunayo Arogundade at yahoo.com. Odunayo Arogundade at yahoo.com. I believe that you have been touched. I believe you will take steps today, because it is not enough to just hear. And that's why we'll look at action plan. What must I do? What must I do so that my desire to can be a reality? Number one, make a list of all your desires. Make a list. Don't just assume. Don't just think I know it. I have it. No. Say sit down first. So sit down and list out your desire. What do I want to do in this life? What do I want to become? Don't just say I want to become anything. Anything is nothing. Say you want to become something. Tomorrow is waiting for you. But today is tomorrow of yesterday. Don't wait to say, oh, I'll put my desire down tomorrow. Do it right now. Put them down. What do you desire? In school, you're a student. List all your courses down. If you're in university, if you're in secondary school, it's not too early. List all your subjects down and put the grade beside it and say, oh, maybe maths, English, and co. Write what you want to make. Let it start from the inside. Believe it. When you believe it, you can become it. Write it down. Mathematics, I want to make A. I want to score 85%. English, I want to make A. Don't reduce yourself. Don't say the other person will be the first, I'll be the second. No, you can be the first. Desire it. It's that desire that will propel you. It's the inner strength that will cause you to wake up and read.